Yo, what's up, everybody? Facebook, YouTube, whoever else is listening to this and watching this video. Um, it's your boy Josh, aka J Rise. I'm just making this video to kind of give y'all an update about my project, my album that's going to be coming out. And I wanted to kind of just give y'all just a kind of overview of the vision that I have for this album, the vision that God gave me for this album. I was gonna do like a blog posting, but I know a lot of y'all don't like to read, and y'all probably wouldn't have wanted to read that much writing, and so I decided to make a video instead, because I know y'all be more prone to watch a video. Hopefully the video is not too long and y'all will take the time to watch it. But yeah, I mean, I guess just get right into it. The album is going to be called Amplified Mind. And the reason it's going to be called Amplified Mind is because when you think about the word amplify, when you amplify something, you're making it louder. You're kind of exposing it more. You're putting it out there more, and so that's what I want to do through these songs on this album, as far as being transparent about things that I wrestle with, and things that a lot of other people wrestle with. You know, especially as a young Christian man in today's society, there's a lot of things that that I wrestle with, and that I know a lot of other people wrestle with as well. And so I'm being intentional about being transparent about some of my struggles being a Christian, and this is even for people who are non-believers as well, because whether you're a Christian or not, you're going to struggle with these things I'm talking about. And maybe in a different way, you may respond to it in a different way, but you know, regardless, like, we're going to struggle with these things. So I'm going to be tackling things like lust, pride, you know, what else? Selfishness, laziness. Like, I'm gonna be tackling things like that, and the list goes on. And these are things that a lot of people don't really want to talk about, and things that a lot of people don't want to admit that they struggle with. And so I'm just being open and transparent about it. But at the same time, I'm also offering the hope and the redemption of Christ through that, through these struggles, in the midst of these struggles. Because there are going to be songs where I'm talking about, like, I'm struggling with this, God, I need you, Lord. Like, I need you to help me. I need you to get me out of this. But also there's going to be tracks where I'm kind of on the other end, like, I'm encouraging somebody, and trying to get somebody else to understand, like, even though you're going through this situation, or you're struggling with this, or you're wrestling with this, like, God is bigger, and He can take you out of that if you cling to Him, you know. So it's kind of me being open about things that I'm wrestling with, and saying how much I need God, but also, like, allowing other people to know, like, that God is there in your situation, whatever you're wrestling with, and offering that truth and that hope to other people. And so I really wanted to do it that way, because that way it won't be an album just full of preaching, but at the same time, it won't be an album just full of me saying all this stuff that I struggle with. Like, but it's a good mix. It's a good balance. So there's a little bit of the preachy side, not the, you're a sinner, you're going to hell, like not that kind of stuff, man. Like, I don't want to sound condemning or any of that, like in any of my songs. But I also want to, like be real and say like, look, we need Jesus, we need God. Like, we got to run towards Him. We got to cling to Him in these situations, or we're not gonna make it. You know. So that's what I really want to do, man. And yeah, it's I'm excited about it. I should be dropping another single pretty soon here. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to drop, but yeah, I'm about halfway, a little over halfway done with the recording process, and so got a little bit more to go as far as recording. Got a lot of good features on there. We got dudes from E5, our bros from E5. We got cats from No Face, cats from Parable. Boy Toombs is gonna get on the track. I just asked him yesterday. He was like, yeah. So our boy Q, boy John, aka Jay Alley. A little sis Shomini. Let's see, my boy Kev is gonna get on the track. Chauncey Seymour Faith, he's on that I'm Done track that I released a few weeks ago, the first single, and a few other features as well. But as far as a release date, I don't have a release date right now. I don't want to give you guys a release date right now, because if I did, I would be lying to y'all. So I want to make sure I can give y'all a release date where I know that I'll be able to get it out by that time. And so I don't have an exact release date right now. Hopefully, I'm looking at sometime towards the end of September. But I mean, don't count on that. I mean, it might be October or something, but hopefully sometime towards the end of September. But I'll give y'all an exact date. Hopefully pretty soon, like within the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much where I'm going with this. Also on the album, I got some tracks where I'm talking about as far as the issue of respecting women and how you should treat a woman. And it's a lot of people are probably going they probably ain't gonna like what I have to say on these tracks, but I mean it's truth, because you see the way women are treated in society today. It's just like they treated like crap, treated like a piece of meat, or treated like a toy to play with, and then when you're done, you can just throw it to the side. That's how a lot of women are treated, and a lot of women, they're so used to being treated like that, they don't even realize that they're being treated that way. So it's like, I want to tackle that, man, because there was a point in my life, before I came to Christ, where I didn't really respect girls the way that I should have been. I didn't respect women like they were God's daughters. And I hate that I did that. That I didn't treat those girls like they're supposed to be treated, like God sees. I didn't treat them and see them the way that God sees them. So I'm tackling that, and just I'm speaking to girls as well as the guys too. Like guys, there's stuff that guys wrestle with too. And when it comes to that, I don't want to just put all the blame on the guys, because you know, guys, I want to reach out to the men as well, you know, and reach out to both of them, you know, not just blame one or the other. So yeah, but yeah, you know, excited for the album. Excited for y'all to hear it. It's gonna be, you know, prayerfully, y'all be able to take something from it, you know, and hopefully it won't just be a nice album that sounded really good, you know, but it'll be something that God's truth and His redemption and His love can be conveyed through, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This video is going kind of long, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Yeah, pray for me as I continue to finish the album process, and love y'all, and shout out to my beautiful girlfriend Stephanie. If you're watching this video, you're awesome, and yeah. But well, I will catch y'all later, and more updates to come soon. All right, peace. God bless.